Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Um, Today is day 4 of my tremendous, awesome soul cleaning. Um, I've been up for a few hours now trying to understand what my next direction is. So, with that, I would like for you to know that my higher powers have given it to me, and I understand what I must do. And for those that I may offend or invade of privacy, anything of that nature, man, I do humbly apologize. But I would like for you to think of one. I would like for you to search for understanding in what I am about to tell you, and then find acceptance in it, and then you will understand why I must do what I do. I say again, please search for understanding. And once you search for that understanding by asking why, you will figure it out and have acceptance. And again, I am sorry. I would like to give thanks to our higher power for taking care of us and watching over us, and also for giving me their understanding, for they are the creators of all things, masculine and feminine. Um, so yesterday was pretty awesome for me. Um, you know, um, I had the opportunity and the pleasure to meet multiple, multiple living souls, um, gods and goddesses, because my higher power said that they created us in their image. So if you was created in a God's image or in a goddess image, you are them. You just must confess out loud, search for understanding, and you only be able to search for understanding by asking the one question, why. Plus, once you get your answer to all the questions of why, in your heart you will feel acceptance. And at that moment of acceptance, my God and Goddess, I just ask you to thank your higher power. No matter what it is, just thank it. And if you constantly repeat this process every day, throughout the day, I guarantee you, your heart and your mind will become one, and you will be at peace. The understanding of the mind and the acceptance of the heart will bring you peace. That's deep. That's freaking deep. Man, understanding of the mind, all your thoughts. Once you understand those, you will feel it in your heart and you will have acceptance. And all you have to do is constantly ask yourself why. And confess out loud why. Confess out loud the understandings that you have, and I guarantee you clarity, understanding, and acceptance will follow. That's what my father really means when he told us, if we seek, we may find. Or we seek, we shall find. Or you seek, you shall find. Y'all picking it up what I'm putting down. And like I said, I know a lot of people probably thinking like, oh man, this somebody just chasing clout, or this somebody just trying to create something. I am. I'm not chasing the clout. I already have it. And I am chasing something. I'm chasing each and every last one of y'all. And I don't care how far y'all run. I don't care for how far y'all climb. I don't care how far y'all dig, how far you swim, how far you fly. My mother and my father will find you. And they will send you to me to talk to me, to just get some form of understanding. So you can have acceptance in your heart. Because I swear to you, by everything holy of me, I only speak truth. And the truth is of the word. The truth is of the numbers. I only speak truth. So Again, I give all my thanks to my higher power because that's all we ever speak is truth. So, day 4 was pretty difficult for me. This is day 4 for me. And what made it difficult, I think, is because I still indulge in a lot of sin. I still indulge in the earthly sins, which I don't even think is earthly sin because my father said earth was good. So I will say whatever my father said was evil. Because like I said, people, I ain't read the Bible in ages. I got a beautiful Bible that was given to me by a follower of my father. And I hope to bring this individual today. I hope to bring an individual today to understand that we have a mother too. I am going to fly off the deep end, sit down with a feminist who someone I do admire, I do trust, I do care for. I am going to sit down with them because they said one thing to me as I embarked on this journey. I don't know if it's my first day or the second day. They informed me that I need a teacher. And I informed them that I have the greatest teacher, and that teacher is my higher powers. However, I understood after constantly asking why would this beautiful goddess ask me these questions or make these statements to me. I pondered over this from the moment she asked until the moment that I have realized the answer. And I have had acceptance in the answer. I told y'all that it was two. It is always two. So, for whoever wished to talk to me, will also have to talk to her. Just so it's just not my point of view, it's others. And I welcome all points of view, people. I really do. My living souls, I welcome all forms of understanding from your perspective. I accept it. I swear I do. And I understand it. This is what you were taught. But we got to understand, man, we have a school system that is designed to teach our young gods and goddess what it wants, not what we recommend, not what our higher powers deem to be, what it wants. We have no say so. And that is how we are constantly being pulled away from our higher power because we feel and believe that we have no say so. If you understand any form of government, which is a business, by the way, if you understand any form of government, man, you will understand that I know, mother, father, I do know. If you have any form of understanding, any form of it, you will understand that the things that your child, your children, our fathers and mothers' children, the children of God's, the children of the higher power, you will understand that the things that they are teaching them, they don't use or they won't use 90% of it today. We must protect our children. And again, I talked to a person yesterday via video game, I might add. So I play video games. And me and the feminists, for some strange reason, I've talked to a lot of women yesterday. I also talk to a lot of men, gods and goddess. I try to be fair. I try to spread my wings to everyone who would listen. I talked to a lot of living souls yesterday. However, the soul that I talked to on the gaming console via the chat room, I guess that's what they call it or whatever. We wasn't playing a game, and I share this with you not to invade the feminist um, privacy or anything like that. Not invading her privacy because I was there, and so I can speak on my perspective, and hopefully one day the feminist speaks on their perspective. But I'm gonna speak on mine. So, like I said, I was getting ready to play the game with another feminist, living soul, beautiful person, and I started a chat and didn't get an opportunity to really play the video game with the feminist, not right out the back, but I did. And if y'all are wondering, yes, I'm talking about two different feminists. One on the game chat, one I was supposed to play the game with. So I proceeded to communicate, talk, converse, speak, share thoughts, share understanding, share acceptance with this beautiful living soul. And I do mean beautiful in the sense that the feminist was concerned about the way men and other living souls behave on a platform that children consistently visit. Woo, that just gave me goosebumps. I'll say it again because the energy that I feel from it is like amazing. I say again, this feminist was concerned about the way us gods and goddesses are behaving on a platform viewed by children. I would thank that living soul because that living soul allowed me to have the fruits of understanding, the fruits of acceptance to be able to bring forth this to you today. So I thank that living soul. I love that living soul because at that moment, that living soul showed me that I am on the true path because I care about everybody else and not myself. And I tell you, my brothers and sisters, my time on this earth is short. 7 years short. My father said in 7 years, in the seventh day, he rest. This is a 7-year journey for me. I realized that. It's a 7-year journey for me. So I know I have 7 years before I am able to be in the spiritual presence of my mother and father. And I desire to look upon them and ask them why. Why were we created? Even though I know the answer, I still would like to hear it from their mouth. I would like to watch their mouth move. I would like to watch their eyes blink. I would like to watch their heart pound. I would like to watch the air come in and out their lungs. I know some of y'all are wondering, like, why is he talking like God is one of, like, look like us or something, or things of that nature? Well, my father said he created us in his image. I have a mouth, I have ears, I have a nose, I have eyes, I have lungs, I have a chest. Image mean image. Just look at it. Not reflection. Reflection, you look like it. An image, you was built in its image. Two different things. I keep telling y'all, we have this thing where we put magical indictations on everything. We're looking for a miracle. The miracle is you. Once you seek understanding and have acceptance. But anyway, we are approximately 15 minutes, 40 seconds into this day 4 of Pay Attention. For those, I know people probably wondering 6247, like what does it really mean? Why do I constantly put that number behind my Pay Attention? And yes, we're going to get back to the topic, which is all the living souls that I talked to yesterday. I just started with this in particular one because I like I said, made me realize that I'm on the right path. It's not about me. Like I told y'all yesterday, I'm 40. The day and age of living now is like 77 to 85, somewhere up in them ranges. So I'm not living for me, man. I'm living for what comes next. I'm not living for me. I pay my bills. I pay these little taxes. And I speak the truth. Because I am you. And I am fed up. I am mad. I am angry. I am tired. And I can't be no madder at nobody but myself because it took me 40 years to stand up and say something. So the long as we remain silent, that's funny. How did that make you feel? You have the right to remain silent. No, I would like to speak because you're not about to do nothing to me. So no, I know I have the right, but you didn't give me that right. My father did. So how do you have the audacity to tell me I have the right to remain silent? You only can tell somebody what they can and can't do if you gave what you gave to them. And I swear to you, my God and Goddess, we have given each other nothing. Nothing of substantial value. Nothing. We practically can say we hate each other. I hear a lot of people stand up. I hear a lot of people speak about the ills and wills of the lot of whatever this is. My father called it earth, but this can't be it because he said earth was good. And every time you turn on the TV, look on the news, or walk in a convenience store, or anywhere on whatever this that we are on, it's always some form of demonic and negative energy around. And I did say demonic because it's demonic and it's negative. People don't talk to each other no more. We got our face buried in these social media apps and entertainment. We don't even talk to each other no more. I don't know if I shared this with y'all in my first video, but like at one point in time, man, a goddess told me that she don't talk to anyone, I think she said, that doesn't have a social media account. So you're allowing social media account to tell you that I am alive, that I am who I am when I'm standing in front of you in the flesh and telling you who I am? So pretty much she was asking to be catfish. That made no sense to me at all. But her choice. My higher powers gave her the freedom of choice. So goddess, I tell you, choose wisely. So like I was saying, man, this is not about me at all, man. This is about us. Those that came before us, those that are standing with us now, and those that are coming behind us. We must all stand up and voice our concerns about our children's education and our children's freedom. I think I shared with y'all about the petition with the school. They want a little bit more money. They want a little bit more money. And none of them ask for a different form of education. And that what bothers me. You're chasing these ideology gods of money of a tree. The tree is outside. You want some money, go rub a tree. Just go rub it. Thank the tree. Thank the tree for having you build a house. Yes, I'm a carpenter too as well. I think I shared that with y'all too. I'm a carpenter. So get some lumber, build a house. You know what I mean? There's a lot of carpenters out there that's willing to help, man. We build. You know, we structure things. We look at foundation. So I see why my brother Jesus was a carpenter. Now, I know a lot of people gonna talk about, oh man, he only made tables. Well, in the carpenter field, we have people that put together furniture. They are still carpenters. Oh man, I am in love with all of y'all, and I am in love with myself. Jesus, man, I didn't know where I was going with this morning. So I would like to thank all the living souls that helped and made this possible. So yes, that living soul on that game console made me realize that it's not about me. It's about everybody else. The very first living soul, other than the living souls that I live with, the first living soul was a feminist who was helping me understand my cell phone bill. And I we talked. Even after she solved my problem in like 15, 30 seconds. Like she solved the problem in like 15, 30 seconds. I think I probably was on the phone with this woman for probably 5 to 10 minutes. You know, talking. Like I'm talking to y'all now. She didn't see my face. She can't. We're talking on the phone. She's at work, punching her 9 to 5, trying to feed and provide for hers. Same thing I do. And we just talked. I asked permission. And that's another thing, gods and goddess. Stop thinking that you're entitled to something. You're not entitled to nothing. You're only entitled to what our higher power has entitled you to. And they told you that in the books of Genesis. That's all you deserve, right there. You don't deserve nothing else. Deserving and wanting and being entitled to everything is greed. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to. It's greed. And that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm not big on a lot of these celebrity things. Like, if we just look at them as, I praise y'all. Y'all got y'all bread. Y'all went and took care of business and whatever. Thank you. You did great. You look good. But are you good? And this is what I mean by are you good? On average, if a living soul, I'm only saying this to bring forth some form of understanding and acceptance. I don't worship money. I don't idolize money. I use it to pay bills. It's what the economy is based on right now. So, on average, I will say, on average, and like I said, I can be wrong, y'all. This is just my perceptions. This is me. This is me. This is not no higher power deities. This is just me, a person that punches a 9 to 5 like you. On average, a human being should need $240,000, we're gonna just say $250,000 cash tax-free money. And that living soul is financially free. Let it sink in. All a human soul needs to be financially free is $250,000. That is all. And it's crazy how we have so many celebrities in the world, with millions and even billions of dollars. Billions, I said, with a B. Millions, I said, with an M. And then there's families out in the world that are trillionaires, right? So you must ponder the question. If you have all this money and you know you can't spend it in your lifetime, and all a human soul needs to be financially free, I don't care what your debt is, none of that. To be financially free, you need approximately $250,000. And we have people around us every day that we buy their CDs, we buy their clothes, we buy their food, we buy their drugs, or whatever somebody creates, brings to the platform. We always run and buy it. Why? Why? When everything my father said you need is here on earth and it is good. So ask yourself that. Search for understanding of why do when you get your hard-earned money that was hard to get. Let's say, I don't care what you're doing to get it. It was hard. Because 9 times out of 10 is not what you wanted to do. That's what makes it hard. Because you're doing something that you know you don't want to do and that you shouldn't be doing because you don't feel right in your heart. I don't care if you love your job. I love my jobs. I love them both. You only love them because of the living souls that's there. You're more so focused on the living soul than your job task. You know your job task. That's why it's kind of like it goes. But when you're at work talking to your living brothers and sisters, your souls. And that's what makes work fun. And I understand a lot of people work from home. But who do you interact with? Other people, other living souls. And it makes work fun. It makes work tolerable. We'll just say that. I wouldn't even call it fun. It just makes work tolerable. Because you have someone who's going through the same experience that you are, and you have someone to share it with. That's what makes work meaningful to us for real. It's not the goal at the end, because you don't even know how fucking much money you're going to get, because you don't even know your tax bracket. So it's not about the money. You work because you like being around living souls. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to share this with you. Y'all know I try to keep these things at least 30 minutes, because I know people got stuff to do, man. People got stuff to do, man. So I just want y'all to understand, man, this is not me. What's coming through me is something of a higher deity, man, higher energy. I don't care what it is. I love it. It feels great. I am now officially positive energy. That's all I am. Positive energy. I'm not no Messiah. I'm not no preacher. I'm not no teacher. I am a living soul going through the same things that y'all are going through. And all I am required for everyone to understand is all I have is understanding and acceptance in my heart. And it makes me do things like this. Share my thoughts, share my feelings, and ask for help. So on day 4, I am officially asking all living souls that dwells in the same thing that I dwell in to leave a comment on this video. Because my other videos, no, they didn't have comments. The comments wasn't open. I thought they was. I don't know nothing about social media. I don't have social media like that. And I mean this form of me. The old me, yeah, and I didn't really do it then. That's why I don't understand it. But I am currently understanding it a little bit because I need to reach out to all of y'all. I need help. I don't need to see a doctor. I need to see you. Or if you are a doctor, I'll see you. I would like to see a doctor someday and congratulate him for understanding God's image. And God is his image to some extent. To some extent. I want to know how people figured out what makes your heart beat and what stops it. I don't know. I'm going to look into that today. So I give thanks to all. And as I said before, man, we have to protect our children. We have to look out for one another. We have to protect each other. We have to be real and understanding. So today is Saturday, as everybody should know if you're in the USA. Today I just asked humbly I ask permission for all of y'all to just help somebody. I don't care if it's your fiance. I don't care if it's your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I don't care. Just help somebody. It can be an animal on the street. Just start helping people. Somebody can be 2-3 cents short in the line for paying for their food or something. Pay it. Pay it. You working? Pay it. If you don't care about money, pay it. And all my celebrities, all those who bask in money. I'm just gonna call it what they call in money. Sure. If you really believe in a higher form, a higher being, you should be helping your people. And I'm not talking about donating your money to some organization. I'm talking about get out here with these living souls because you started where we at. And you are failing at your responsibility for pulling people forward that you started with. And I mean people. I don't mean the homies from the block. I mean people. Because I swear to you, I was on the block. And 99% of the people that I ran with on the block, dead, locked up, or in jail. Well, that is locked up, but I'm in jail, like mentally, like in jail, like ain't no getting out type stuff. But yeah, man. So I just pose that everybody help, man. I request and I ask for permission. Just help somebody. I don't care, and keep repeating it all day, every day, for the rest of your life. Just help. Just help. I love you all. And to all the living souls that I had the opportunity to speak with at Popeyes and anywhere else that I ran into you at, I thank you all for giving me your time because time is the most precious thing that you have right now. And that's why I only ask for sometimes only 30 minutes of it. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, day 5. I love my brothers and sisters. Power, please watch over them all. Mother, please use your divine energy to touch all the feminists in the world. I mean, all of them. I don't care what race, color, creed, none of that. I don't care. Just touch them. Touch them in their hearts. Let them understand that you are theirs. We have ours. They have theirs, and we must come together and get that equality, that equal balance. I think that's what they meant when they was talking about they was always talking about a woman can't raise a man or a man can't raise a woman type stuff. I was raised by nothing but women. I swear to you. And women are one of the most strongest living souls on this planet because they can give childbirth. And I don't know no man that can do that and go through that. I'm sorry. So no matter how we view it, women build, women love, women nurture, but men, they give birth. So understand our place. Our place is beside them. Their place is beside us. We must ask for permission. My queens, you need to ask for permission. We all need to ask for permission. We can't assume that your woman wants to be caressed. You can't assume that your man wants you to bother him. We must ask permission. Because only when you ask permission are you moving truthfully and in righteousness because that individual gave you permission. So you can't make a mistake if you ask for permission and you let them know you come with no ill intent. You come seeking understanding and acceptance. And I guarantee, man, a lot of y'all little in-house problems and in-house issues would dissipate. They would disappear because there's no more negative energy in the house because everybody is moving respectfully. Everybody is moving peacefully. So just ask for permission. I love you all. Until next time, please look out for each other. I love y'all.